In addition to this update, you can break stuff with vehicles. So if I drive through all of this, it'll break all of that. And now I'm stuck. Hey guys, Andie here, and welcome to the 4th installment of the Unturned show. Not much happened news-wise, as usual, but let's jump right in to our update. Alright guys, welcome to Unturned Update 3.15.0. Not much was added, but a huge new feature has been added to the game that has been asked to be added for a very long time. So let's jump right in and check out the update. Alright, so the update for today is that we are now able to break certain objects. This is pretty sweet considering the fact that before you would get stuck on things like flags and signs and things like that, and it would just be a big pain to get out of. But now you are able to break these items relatively easily now. And what's really cool is that they have their own animations when you break them. Like the books, when you break them, they have little papers fly out. But when you break things like the cameras, little electrical sparks and little electrical sound effects come out. Same with the toasters and things like that. And with the fire hydrants, they spit water out. Isn't that cool? Now, in addition to this update, you can break stuff with vehicles. So if I drive through all of this, it'll break all of that. And now I'm stuck. What you can also do is blow stuff up now. So if you're in a jam, you can just blow a bunch of stuff up in order to get out of sticky situations, which is great. And it's also really fun to watch all of this stuff explode. Like legit, this is really fun. Another addition to Unturned this week is 2 new facial expressions. We have the faced palm, which is pretty funny to be quite honest. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is great. Dude. Oh god, just when somebody done goofs, you just gotta be like, man, fuck you, dude. And another thing that was added was we have the rest position now. And my god, this thing is creepy. You can move in this thing, and it's pretty weird, man. Now, if you were a gold member, you would try to join a gold server sometimes for better XP and loot drops. And you'd have to go down to the game difficulty here and switch it to, well, gold. But now that isn't there anymore. It's been switched to its own section here to get a gold server. So now that Nelson has changed it, it's a lot easier to get to a gold server, and they now have their own difficulties. Alright guys, pretty sweet update. Now let's go check out all the cool crap that you make in the community section. Alright guys, so the map for this week is Fallout Wasteland, which is pretty much a very worn down version of Washington. So this map was made by Tupac Rice Chef. I hope I said your name right, dude. I really hope I did. Just tell me if I didn't say your name right. But this map is pretty sweet. I mean, just look at the thing. Most of the trees are dead, one. Everything's been toned down to look like it's like some kind of bomb went off, or there's been an ongoing apocalypse like for probably 50 or more years. Clearly Seattle's been like worn down. Bases and shelters have been built by survivors and whatnot. This map is really great. I mean, this would be a really good PvP map just because everything's like falling apart and there's a lot more cover than the Washington map. Loot spawns are about the same. You can get all that you need, really, and everything is just perfect, and this map is just amazing. And you just have to go check it out. Alright guys, so for your skins this week, we have the fully armed Viper made by Rust1 Cleaver. Of course, this will be put into the Unturned Show skin collection. This thing looks like a really detailed Nerf gun. It's got nice flow to it. This thing looks great. You should totally vote yes on this thing and have it added to the game. Next up, we have the Triangula Viper, made by KillerDutchZenGaming.com. I've showcased his guns before, but this thing is pretty cool. Another Viper skin. I mean, it kind of looks like a very modernized mountain range. Like, it's kind of got that modern art feel, and I guess it would be good for those who out there who like modern art. I mean, I'm personally not a fan. I kind of like the classical art pieces like landscapes and portraits and things like that. But this is pretty cool. It would be pretty cool to see this in the game just for those of you who like it. And now let's move on to the next skin. Alright guys, so for your last skin this week, we have the Robotic Avenger made by 11it. This is probably one of my favorite guns I have showcased on this show. The one skin that I'll probably beat this out is the Cryptic Collection, just because I like that a little bit more. But this thing is pretty cool. It's kind of got a glowing texture, and it depends on what it looks like during the day or night. It'll have a different shade or tone to it. This thing is really awesome. It has to be added. Like, I will totally use this. Like, I don't use the Avenger that much, but I will probably use the Avenger just for this skin, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there would. And this thing is just really cool. I'd love to see it. So you should go vote yes on this gun out of like all the guns, but you have to vote yes on this one. Alright guys, thanks for watching the 4th installment of the Unturned show. I will check you back next week for the 5th episode. Crap, 5th episode. Feels like it's been longer, but guys, this show has been running great. Check you next time. Peace.